So now today we'll be talking about introduction to DeFi. All right. Now, DeFi is a short word or short pronunciation of decentralized exchange. I mean decentralized finance. I say decentralized exchange. All right. So in DeFi we have different aspects. All right. So I'm just gonna walk you guys. Oh, sorry. I thought I'm already sharing my screen. Sorry, let me share my screen. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you,
Yes,
sir.
sir. We can hear you,
Yes,
sir.
we can
Okay.
hear you.
Absolutely.
That's true. We have not even prayed. And no, just Mr. Prosper just reminded me that we have not prayed.
I reminded you too, sir.
Ah, sorry.
Ah,
I
sorry,
didn't notice
I
that.
didn't notice that.
Notice that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to share my screen across platform.
I wanted to say that.
All right.
This is it.
First thing, before we start, I would like us to start with a word of prayer. And with your permission, I would like to just take the prayer so it can be quick and fast. So let's pray. In Jesus' name,
Amen.
Amen.
our Father in heaven, we thank you, we honor you, we give you all the glory, we give you all the thanks because there is no one like you. We appreciate you for all the wonderful things you have done for us, for the gift of life that you have blessed us with. Father, we turn all glory to you. King of glory, we have assembled this time again to learn from you. We ask Jehovah that you bestow us with the spirit of wisdom and understanding in the name of Jesus. Father, we
Amen.
ask
Amen.
that as we learn, help us to remember everything that we're going to be learning today. At the end, we'll be able to implement it to our own betterment and expansion. In Jesus' mighty name that we have prayed.
Amen.
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 Thank you, everyone. Sorry about that. If you are a Muslim, please apologize. Okay. Or do we have a Muslim in the house that can pray the Muslim way?
No,
Is there any Muslim here that can pray the Muslim way? Okay.
no.
All right, let's go ahead. Now, when you are talking about DeFi, all right, we are talking about DeFi, we are talking about the decentralized finance. Okay. Now, I'll just read out what is here on uh, Google. Okay. I believe everyone can see my screen. Now, it says here, so let me see where is this coming from. Let me add them. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone here? Okay. Now, if you watch here, okay, it says DeFi, okay, which is decentralized finance or DeFi, uses emerging technology to remove third parties and centralized institutions from financial transactions. Let me just expand this because I like the definition from this place. I love the definition. This captures really the definition. Now you can see decentralized, you can see here, we do take the takeaway. Decentralized finance or DeFi uses emerging technology to remove. Please, I want you to look at, you see the way it is highlighted, it's important. For me here, I want you to look at certain keywords, okay? Remove third parties. Remove third parties. and centralized, most important, centralized institutions from financial transactions. Now, let me give you an instance. When you go on Binance, all right, when you go on Binance, you trade. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear
Yes, sir,
you.
we can hear you, sir.
Okay, good. I want to
You can hear.
explain this in a very layman language so that hopefully each and every one of us can understand this, so you will understand why we are so
Yes, sir.
crazy about DeFi. Now, when you go to Binance and you want to trade on Binance, Binance will charge you trading fee apart from the fact that you have to register, and Binance will ask you so many questions and so many verifications that you are going to be doing. All right, so that is by the way. But one problem about this centralized institution is that most of their doings are being monitored and they are being controlled by individuals or organizations. Take for example what happened with FTX. You see, many people do not, I never invested a dime on FTX. Several people asked me to join FTX. Many of their FTX ambassadors, many of them held different meeting sessions with me that I should join and look at. If when you look at the things they are offering, it becomes too lucrative, is too enticing. And I'm looking at how is it that they are able to meet up with all of these things, incentive they are giving to people. Some there must be a catch somewhere. I insisted I was never going to invest my money on FTX. And you guys can see how catastrophic it can be when a centralized institution or centralized exchange do what? Crumbles. All right. So we are trying to eliminate the centralization of the finance sector of cryptocurrency. Now, that is the entire thing that DeFi is developed to do. The DeFi is developed to take away the censorship that centralized exchanges have, the sole prerogative that they have over the movement, the control of even your own money. And it's more of like taking the power from those that are powerful and placing it in your hand. Now, let me give you a more vivid explanation. Let's use something more realistic that we engage with on a daily basis. Now, um, take for example CBN. All right, imagine CBN to be a centralized institution in the crypto space. The CBN is, they are the one that print the currency. The CBN are the one that institute the policies that could affect the banking sectors, and in exchange affect you that you are depositing your money or investing your money there. Just like what happened recently, that the CBN decided to just change the color of our currency. Not, I don't want to say that they redesigned it, because this is color swap. They decided to color the currency in another color. Okay. And right now they have also brought in a policy that restricts how much one can withdraw per day and how much one can withdraw per month and weekly. Now, these policies have affected you and I, and is going to put so many businesses what out. So many businesses are going to crumble as a result of this issue. That is the problem with centralization of what the financial system. Now, the whole idea of cryptocurrency is to remove the monopoly or the centralization or the censorship that is being that is in existence in the financial sector, which is the banking sector. That was the main reason why that cryptocurrency was created, as an escape route to take power away from the bankers and place it in your hand for you to become your own bank. But because we need finances to come in, and so many people, then decentralization have not yet come in, so we have to start by making sure that we are legit, and that was why centralized exchanges came into play. And once they are here, it's too late for we to kick them out. All right, it becomes almost, it's now too difficult. Centralized exchanges are now a big part of the crypto empire, that if one of it suffers any kind of loss, it affects the entire ecosystem. But what truly puts the power of your finance in your hand is DEX, which is, or DeFi, which is called decentralized exchange. Now, decentralized exchange is also divided into several parts. All right. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir. We
Right on,
can
sir.
hear
We can
you.
hear you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we can hear you.
Are you guys understanding it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
We're
sir.
listening.
Okay, let me see explain this now. Let's say
Okay.
Mr. Paul, on this training, you have a bank account. You go out there, you hustle for your money, you work day and night without rest, and you bring that money and you take the money to the bank and deposit. The bank is not working for you. What the bank just do is receive your hard-earned money, keep it, and whenever you want to touch your money which you suffered for, the bank will make money from you. How does the bank make money from you? I'll give you an example. Do you know that anytime you make transactions that are above 5,000 naira, you are charged 50 naira stamp duties? Are you guys aware about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now
Yes,
imagine
boss.
that you make transactions up to 10 times in a day. The bank legally, through their policy, will be deducting 50 naira. I know it's, to you, maybe you're making transaction of 5,000 naira. 50 naira is basically like nothing, all right? But now imagine that a bank have a pool of over 3 to 10 million subscribers, and in a day, out of that 10 million, 1 million people do like 10 transactions worth over 5. This is even transfer worth over 5,000 naira in a day. Now calculate that and you know what the bank is taking from us as individuals. Then that is just one aspect. Now when you go to the bank, they listen to even withdraw your money, they will charge you for withdrawal. When you transfer money, apart from stamp duty, when you transfer money, they will still charge you for transfer. You can see every point, every time you try to touch your money, move your money, spend your money, the bank is collecting money from you without giving you anything in return. Is that how partnership is supposed to be? Is that how
No.
partnership works? That is not how
No.
No, sir.
partnership works. And that is not how business work. It is more of like one-sided way. Take. You go hustle, they keep taking from you, they keep taking from you until maybe there is nothing left in that account. Now, okay, people that were more smarter than myself, they discovered that this is a crime, mainly it's bad, and that was why cryptocurrency came into place. Now, in the crypto space, we have centralized exchanges, or we call it CeFi, okay? SEFI, that is centralized finance. Okay, so centralized finance stands That is the one that houses all these centralized exchanges. And example of those are Binance, KuCoin, OKS, all of them, thousands of them. Now, they do the same thing that banks do. But the only difference between them and bank is that instead of them holding money, they are holding custody of your crypto assets. So, and that is why everything you do on Binance and Co, you pay transaction fees. Okay, so as you deposit, some exchanges even charges you for deposit, for receiving a deposit. I have seen it, like hit BTC. No, it's, yes, hit BTC. Before, when you want to deposit, they will charge you for deposit. When you want to withdraw, they will still charge you for withdrawal. But I think they have stopped it now. Okay, so now when you are withdrawing, also they will charge you for withdrawal. When you are trading on their platform, they will charge you for trading. And none of these things goes back to you as reward in any way. It's just like they make money. So what are they there? They are just more of like they provided a platform for you to bring your crypto and exchange it for dollar. And that is all. That is all they are doing for you. More of like a platform. Do you understand? So we now decided that people decided that okay, this should be, it should be better than this. Cryptocurrency was is designed to be decentralized, and now centralized exchanges are taking the chunk load of transactions going on. It is time we develop decentralized finance, or the DeFi, so that it will become an aspect of cryptocurrency that actually is not controlled by anyone. Okay, are you guys listening? Is not controlled by anyone. It is controlled by the individual and a smart contract. Are you guys hearing me now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
can
Yes.
hear you very
Yes,
well.
sir.
Now,
We can hear you,
Yes.
bro.
one thing I want you guys, why I am going in details is this, so you will understand their relationship and their difference. Okay, so while on Binance, everything you do, okay, is controlled by Binance. Binance can automatically block your account, freeze your all your assets, and you will never have access to it. And they do not even need to explain to you why they do such or why they do that. But the reverse is the case on centralized exchange. I mean, on decentralized exchange, or the DEXs, which is a part of DeFi. There you can conduct your normal kind of trading. You can do whatever you do on Binance, on all this. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of things. You can even trade with leverage on DEX, and the same way you trade with leverage on Binance, you can do futures trading. You can do any kind of things on the decentralized exchange. Now, Binance, estimatedly, Binance earn over $20 million daily through trade commission, like fees, trading fees. They generate over $20 million daily. Now imagine that that money is being redistributed to their users. All of us will be millionaires in dollars today. Okay, but another options, now look at what it says. The component of DeFi are stable coins, softwares, and hardwares that enable the development of applications. The infrastructure for DeFi and its regulation are constantly evolving, which is true. And you can see this, they define the centralized finance and decentralized finance. And here you can read about what the centralized finance is all about, and the decentralized finance, and how they both work. So I'm going to just leave this. Okay, you can go and read this on your own. We are not here to talk about story. I just want to show you guys things, but I want to establish a background before we go into the good stuff. All right, so now one thing I want you to know is that decentralized finance are built by people. They are built by people. All right. So there could still be errors, there could still be issues, the same way that centralized finances are built by individuals, the same way that decentralized finances are also built by smart individuals. All right, so that is by the way. Now, in decentralized finance, unlike centralized exchanges, you can become a bank of your own. How? Remember when I told you that when you stake your or when you make deposit on Binance, you don't earn anything in return. And when you make deposit in your bank don't pay you anything in return. But the reverse is the case. When you make a deposit on a decentralized finance, that money you earn, you deposit there can begin to work for you and earn you money as it is sitting there. Isn't that wonderful? So you actually become an exchange by yourself. You can even charge people trading fees. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. There's a lot of ways you can make thousands of dollars every single day, every single week, every single month on the decentralized finance. So far, so good. Do we have any question? Do you guys have any question before I'll proceed?
I have a question, sir.
Okay, just 1 minute. I'm going to take just 2 or 3 questions before we proceed. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Please, when we started, you made mention of a particular project you would advise us to buy. I dropped a question on the comment section asking you to please state the coin again, but I don't know if you didn't say it. Please, would you please mention the name of that project again so that we can note it down?
All right, the name of the project is called Y Script, and their token symbol is WNT. Are you new on the Dochain platform? Because if you're not new on Dochain platform, I've been singing this like song for the past 1 month plus. As
I'm
I
kind of new.
as I saw the question when you asked, I purposely ignored it because I was thinking you should already know it because almost everybody on Dochain they already know it and many are already participating in it. Okay, so don't worry, maybe at the end of the training, I'll just show you guys a brief things about it. Okay, so do we
Thank you,
have
sir.
any other question?
I Yes, have a sir. Question.
Okay, so bless, go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity.
How do
My
you
question
know?
is,
How do you know a differ that
in
is?
the centralized world, just like you have told us now, in the centralized world, just like
Huh?
it's owned and controlled by one individual, and everything we
How
do
do you know a differ
is
that is
being charged, like we're
secure
being
to
charged.
trade?
Can you
Also,
wait
in the
before
decentral,
1 minute, please? Somebody is already talking. I have given the platform to Sublas for him to talk. Any other person, please just mute your mic. After that, I can take another question.
Well, my question negative.
okay, all right, thank you, sir. So in the centralized world, we are being paid both for everything we are doing, just like Binance and OKS, KuCoin, many of them. Then you also make mention of that in the decentralized world, the there are also individuals that create those things in the decentralized world. Now my question is, those individuals that
Hello?
create those things, how are they now making their money?
All
Or
right,
because in the decentralized,
that is why I'm still coming on that. Okay, I wanted to know if we understood the other aspects. Okay, now
okay,
one,
okay, we understand.
if you would, I didn't go into details about that. Now, the truth is, the decentralized exchange or the DeFi, they are still programmed by individuals. And I said they are not void of mistakes. Why? Because the same way you see Binance have this thing, they update their apps from time to time. Although you won't see the centralized exchange updating their app because there is something I'm going to introduce you guys to, which is called smart contract. It is developed to work and run itself without any prior supervision by any individual. So the smart contracts serve as the machine that powers the entire ecosystem depending on the decentralized exchange you are on. Do you understand? So instead of you interacting with uh, a human being or an individual, you are interacting with a code that is smart, that can understand what you are trying to do and give you an output that it has been programmed to do. Do you understand it? Because why that is done that way is so that because human beings will have the human factor. A platform could grow to an extent that a human being might say, ah, there's too much money in this place. Let me take the money and run away. Do you understand it? So I'm going to be explaining all of some of these things as the time goes on. As I said, today we are just starting this introduction of the class. Right? There is a lot of things we need to cover, and as we cover it, many of you will understand it better. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
boss.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank
boss.
you.
Now, just like
Yes.
I'm going to move ahead. I'm just going to go ahead so we don't stay too long. I'm going to end this training at exactly maybe uh 9:40 or 9:30, around that area. Will end the training. But I don't want us to stay too long. Now, for you to access the decentralized world or the decentralized finance, you need a gateway. It's just like, for example, for you to access centralized exchanges, you need to either go to their website or you need to have their application. If you don't have any of this, you cannot access those centralized exchanges. So the same way goes with decentralized finance. For you to access the decentralized finance world, you need some specific uh, uh, application that are designed specifically for this purpose. All right. And in this area, we have several of them, but the two most trusted ones that I know is called Trust Wallet. We have Trust Wallet. Okay. We have Trust Wallet and we have MetaMask. MetaMask. All right. So these are the two most trusted um, gateway to the decentralized world. You can see that the crypto wallet for DeFi, Web3, DApp, and NFT. So this is what it does. It is the gateway for you to accessing the world, the DeFi world. So the first thing you need to do in order for you to start with the DeFi or with any other thing that has to do with DeFi, either you must have either Trust Wallet or MetaMask. Now there are other software such as Token Pocket, such as other ones. There are so many other ones, but based on popular demands and trust, MetaMask and Trust Wallet is at the top of the food chain. All right, so and if you watch right here, you can see right here, I have my MetaMask. You can see my MetaMask is installed. So what you do is, if you're on mobile, if you're mobile, you can download MetaMask. I'm coming here to see if I can share my mobile view so you can see. If you're mobile, you can download the Trust Wallet app on mobile. You can download the Trust Wallet app on mobile. If you are on laptop, it is advisable you download the Google Chrome extension. For me, on my laptop, I have Google Chrome extension. I have it also on my phone. Now, okay, so what you do, the first thing you need to do before you go anywhere is for you to get this wallet and create an account. As you can see, this is my own account. All right. So later on, we are going to talk about the how all of this is the network available and how they all work. But as you can see, this is basically how it look. I know it's very simple. it looks so simple and minimalistic, but this is the brain or the heartbeat of the DeFi world. This is your identity. All right, just like when you go to Binance, you create an account, you upload your ID card, you upload your picture, you upload your bank details, this and that. This is your ID card, your identity. This is how the decentralized world identify you as a person. This is your identity. And what is identity? Your wallet address. That is your identity. Now, this wallet address is what we call it your fingerprint. It is what you need when you go to these decentralized exchanges. The first thing they will always say is that you should connect your ID or connect your identity. In those places, they will tell you connect your wallet. They say connect your wallet, connect your wallet. Why? Because once you connect your wallet, they now identify that you, that is for example me, I am now live on their platform and their services can be opened to me. Is that okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Very clear, sir.
Now, I want us to,
Yes, sir. Yes, very clear.
I said there are different, there are three different ways that you can earn money using DeFi. Well, let us not just do talk. I'm just going to open it right now and I'll just show you guys. For example, let me move to another network. Okay, let me go to Binance. Okay, now if you do not understand what I'm doing, all of this is I'm doing, please. This is this is just the one I just, this account is for tests and other this, so don't give too much credence to it. Just listen. So now I switch over to Binance network. So now another thing you need to know is that each network, there are different network. I'm going to be explaining that later to you guys. There are different network and each network have their own DeFi that is powered by their network. Okay, each of them have their own DeFi that is powered by their own blockchain. All right, so let's say for example Cardano have their own DeFi, Cardano have their own DeFi, um Ethereum have their own DeFi, Binance have their own DeFi, several other platforms and cryptocurrency have their own DeFi that is powered by their own blockchain. All right, so right now I want to access one of the popular DeFi that is on the Binance blockchain, and this one is called Pancake. That's Pancake, Pancake Swap. But my laptop is overheating. All right, all right. So you can see this is Pancake Swap. Okay, Pancake Swap. Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yes, you can see it, sir.
Are
Yes,
you guys
sir.
hearing my voice?
You can hear your
Yes,
voice,
sir.
sir.
We can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Now this is Pancake Swap. So I'm just going to click on here and I am going to open. Okay, this is Pancake Swap. Remember when I told you guys at first, you can see here, okay, it's on the Binance chain. Now they have Binance, Ethereum, and Aptos. So I'm just going to click here and I'm going to disconnect my wallet so you will understand. You can access this website, but the first thing they will ask you is connect what? Your wallets. Now, as it is, there are all these things, informations are here, but I can't do anything on this platform except I connect my ID, which is my wallet here. Okay, now watch. If you look here, you will see this is my wallet address. Immediately I click on connect, it will ask me to choose the wallet interface I want to make use of. In this case, I'm going to select MetaMask. And once I do that, watch, you can see it shows that I am connected. You can see it shows that my wallet address is connected. All right. Now, once I have, you can see the first thing it tells me that I should start earning. Now, I want to explain there are three main ways that you can earn money using DeFi. Okay, you can even see they have launched their own. You can see when I told you guys they have launched futures trading. You can trade futures here. You can trade futures on decentralized exchange. Now, okay, let's go. I said there are three ways you can earn money on DeFi. The first one is by you trading. Is by trading. All right. Unlike like on Binance, the only way we can earn money is either you trade or you leave it, except maybe when they open opportunity for you to store your money in a special place for you to get reward. But on DeFi, you can earn money by trading. You can earn money by keeping, by farming. We call it farm, or we can earn money by staking. Okay. Now I'm going to explain this one. For example, if you come here and you click on farm, let me give you an example. Are you guys hearing me and you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir. We are hearing you, sir. We are seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Now, this platform is have their own token called Cake. Most of the DeFi platform, many of them have their own tokens. So the token on this platform is called Cake. Now, but before you can start doing any kind of transaction on the DeFi, you need, there's what we call transaction fee. All right, is a fee that is paid in terms of, for example, when you send somebody on an errand to buy something, sometimes you give them transport money for them to go quick and return back on time. So we call the transaction fee gas fee. All right, so it is, since this thing is on Binance, it is expected what powers the transaction on any applications on Binance blockchain is the Binance coin. So you need to have at least a little amount of Binance coin in here on your wallet for transaction approval, for them to approve your transaction. But one thing I want to let you understand is this. You can see all of these things are different crypto coins. You can see BNB, BUSD, USDT, uh, BNB, BUSD, all of this going down. Now, let me tell you something. When you, this is farming, by the way, we are under the farming. Farming is, you know, farming is more like, let me explain how farming works in real life, okay? A farmer gets a land, till the land, prop the land, prepare the land, make the land to be well nourished. Then the farmer will do what? We plant a seed. The seed will die, germinate, and brings a either a tree or whatever it is, and that tree will now generate more of that fruit or that seed for the farmer, where the farmer can take, either go sell and eat or do whatever he wants to do. The same thing with on the decentralized exchange. Okay, so the farming aspect is you need to bring two particular assets. You can be holding, now you don't need to own any of these assets. I want you guys to understand this. You don't need to own any of these assets. For example, if I have $10,000 now and I want to keep my $10,000 and I want it to make money for me, I can send in my 10,000 USDT into my wallet here. And once I come in here and I'll look at, okay, I want to stake my coin. And why do I want to stake my coin? I want to farm cake BNB. So what I will do is I'll bring it here and I will buy equal parts here, equal parts of cake and BNB, and I'll convert them into liquidity. Now liquidity is what we call, liquidity is more of like locked up finance that enable people to trade on the decentralized exchange. So once I get BNB, like maybe $5,000 worth of BNB, $5,000 worth of cake, I will now add them together and form what we call liquidity pool, and I will stake it here. Now watch. If I put that, I want you to see something here. Now you can see this is return of investment calculator. So, and it is between cake and BNB liquidity pool staked. Okay, so let's imagine that I have 10,000. Okay, let's say I have $100,000. I put $100,000 here. Okay, $100,000. Now I want to know how much am I going to earn every single year by staking here. Now, if I put it here, and now there is duration that you can do. So here I can do up to 52 weeks, which is for 1 year. If I click on 1 year, now for 1 year, please, I want you guys to look at this. I stake $100,000 here. It's more of like the $100,000 I would keep on Binance from January to December, that will still be the same $100,000. But if I keep the same $100,000 here, that $100,000 will generate me an extra $20,691,000. So why Mr. A that is keeping his $100,000 on Binance, and me, Mr. B, that is putting my $100,000 here, at the end of the year, him, Mr. A, still have $100,000, but me, Mr. B, I have now $120,000. Why? Because as I put my own here, my $100,000 I have here has what we call APR. It has what we call APR, which is interest earned per annum. And in this case, I am earning 38.6% interest. But when I keep that money there on Binance, it is not earning me a dime. Are you guys understanding this? Are you guys understanding it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You're following.
Okay. Now, imagine these people here now, there is over $168 million that people have already locked up here, and it is earning them returns. On this cake BUSD, it is earning them, you can see 12 million is locked here. On cake USD, this is on the farm, it's they have 9 million, it's earning them return. BUSD BNB, this one have 16% APR, over 140 something million dollars locked here. Now let me show you what this means. Okay, BUSD, listen, if I'm to put $100,000 here, 1, 2, 3, okay, and it will earn me $6,000. Now remember, this BUSD is a stable coin. The value does not change from dollar, from one, it's the value is always $1. Do you understand it? So instead of, now look at this one here. If you go into this one, you can see this one here, this APR. If I put $100,000 here, I will make crazy money. I will be making 2 point something million in a year. Are you guys understanding it? Is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
It's
Now,
clear. Yes, sir. Very
It's very
clear.
clear,
Very
sir.
clear.
now, this is
Yes, sir. Yes.
this
Yes, sir, it is clear.
USDT to USDC. These are stable
Yes, it's
coins.
clear.
These are stable coins. I earn 3.3%. Now, one thing I want you to know is this is more of like when you locked your this. I'm going to show you guys better places to mine and earn more than this. I'm just using this platform to give you example. This is not the best place for you to earn a lot of money. All right. So this one, if I put $100,000 here, I will make it $3,000 in a year. Now, and this is the value of this still remains $100,000. But if I leave it on Binance, Binance will still give me back my $100,000 at the end of 1 year. But because I put it here, it will earn me an extra 3,000 something dollars. Now, if those of us that have a lot of money, there are people that have like uh $10 million, that have like 10 million. One, two, three, one, two, three. Imagine somebody that have $10 million and he leave this $10 million on Binance. Binance will not give him a dime, but he takes that same $10 million, put it here. He will earn $337,000. $337,000 in 1 year. By the time you divide this, let me just put that $300,000. If you multiply by 7 days, this you will make 225 million naira in a year. I didn't put the 37, or of course it should be more than, it should be around 230 million. That is for somebody that have $10 million. Now this if you are not staking here and you leave it on Binance, this money is waste. That is why you will see so many people are staking money here. Look, USDT this $35 million people are staking. USDC BUSD, another stable coin, 70 million. USDT BUSD, 70 something million. People that know the secret of the DeFi platform are always cashing out. They are always making money. Do you guys understand this now? So that is why I am teaching you guys, for you guys to understand how this one works. This is the second way you make money on DeFi. This is the second way you make money with what? DeFi, which is through farming. Then we have the last one, which is pools, okay, which is the same thing as staking. Now, staking is different from farming. Remember, farming, you need to, when you are doing farming, you need to buy two different tokens. But now, when you are staking, you need just one token. Okay, so in this case, here you can stake cake, which is their native token, and you will earn 57% return in a year. If you stake ZBC, you will earn 105% returns. If you stake squad, I can create a token and put it here, and people will stake to earn another token. So this is the third way for you to earn money through what? DeFi.
DeFi.
But one, the most important and the most vibrant and the most effective, all of these ones I've shown you guys are very good, very effective. But the best and the best and the best way of making money through DeFi is through trading. Why? Because before a coin get listed on Binance, it have been listed for years on DeFi. And you know, DeFi is first come, first what? Serve. So when people on DeFi have already been joining it, they are already bought it, and exchange now decide they are going to list it. By the time they are listing it, those people that are on, that have already bought that same coin on DeFi, When exchange are listed and people that on exchange are rushing to buy it, that is when those people that bought it when it was still listed, when it got listed first on DeFi, that's when they will be dumping and be cashing out their big money. All right. And another thing is that DeFi coin pumps very high. Coin pumps a lot on DeFi compared to, let me show you guys something. When last, let's go to Binance. When last did you see a coin pump 100% on Binance? Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Yes,
When
boss.
last
Yes,
did
sir.
you see
Yes, we can hear you.
when
Yes, sir, we can hear you clearly.
no problem, thank you very much for that confirmation. When
Yes, we
last did
can hear
any
you.
one of you see a coin pump 100% on Binance?
It's been a while.
It's been long, oh.
A long while, except when they are doing maybe they are listing a new token. But can I show
Yes.
you that coins are pumping, are doing coins are doing thousands of percentage on a daily basis on the DeFi? Now, how, if I show you guys how you can find those coins, be among the very few that lay your hands on those coins before they pump, will that make you thousands of dollars or not?
It
That
will,
is
sir.
that
Sure,
It
is
will,
sure,
it
sure.
will,
that
boss.
is
That's it.
those
It
things
will.
The will.
that are those things we are going to be looking at on throughout the course of this training. All right, so this is going to be the last one I'm going to show you guys. Then we will close for today, and then next time we'll continue from where we stop. Now, I want us to, this is 24 hours. Already, I have not even gone far. Already, look at this coin have done 419% today. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This coin here have done what? 268% today. Are you seeing? As in,
Yes, sir.
You can
as
see it,
in
sir.
fact, are you seeing another coin that this one have done how much? 140 something percent. Now this one did 300%. So let me show you guys. Now if I come here, I'm just going to click on this place to sort them by uh I'm going to sort them by, okay, the ones that have done the highest. All right, now if you watch here, you see this one did 400, 200. No, there's some that did 300. No, okay, is this now if you watch, you will see, just take a look at, you see this one did 400%, this one did 200, almost 100%, this one did 207%. Now I want you guys to know is that this coin that did this percentage, let me open it. This coin actually did more than, okay, this coin you are seeing here actually did more than 1000%. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Now watch, this is called ruler. I just want to show you guys live so that you guys will know what I'm talking about. Okay, are you guys seeing?
Yes, sir. We
Now
can see you.
I'm going
Yes,
to take my ruler, this is ruler, and I'm going to start from here. From here, I'll click and I'll drag, I'll drag. Are you seeing at the top? Are you seeing at the top there? Are you seeing the
Yes,
top
sir.
of that red?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll stop there.
3,000%.
Okay. Thank God I'm not the one that said it. I didn't say it with my mouth. You read it.
Omo.
8,000 what percent today.
Hey,
Today. Okay, let's go back. So let's go back to that one that did, so that I will show. I want you guys to know the the reward of what I'm trying to convey to you guys. I know many of these things, even this platform that I just opened up, many of you don't know about it. This is the first time you're seeing it. I'm going to show you guys
Yes, yes.
many places you're going to that will blow your brains out. Now, let me put this one also. Now, let's watch. This coin, now they say this pair has been created within the last 24 hours. Make sure you fully understand the risks and that is okay. Right now, it have done this, but look at how the growth is. Imagine that you bought at this stage. Let me just show you an instance. Imagine that you bought here, that you bought here, and let me say, at this point where the price is, you would have made 130%. I mean, what that means is that if you put in $100 here at this point, you should be having $130 extra. So the coin you bought at $100 here is now worth $230. $230. If you check the time, look here, from here, it was by 3 p.m. Let's say almost 4 p.m. today, and this is uh this is 9. So from 4 p.m. to 9, approximately around 6 hours, I am making 130% already. Is that not crazy?
it's crazy.
Okay.
Man.
So we
My
go
head don't
here.
blow.
Let's go
Che.
here. If we go here now, you have not seen anything. If you go to this place and look here, see, you see, I tell you, before project will manifest on Binance, they have already done insane gains for early investors on the DeFi. Look here, this place. Okay, they show me the percentage. I need the percentage. The percentage. I don't know why this one is not showing percentage. But I want us to look at from here. If at this price it is, this is that is 20 something thousand percent. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
We're
20
seeing it, sir.
something
Yes,
thousand
I can see
percent.
it.
Are you seeing it? 29,000
Yes, sir.
percent.
For long.
Right here it is now. It is at 253% today. And you can see, take a look at, you see people bought, sold, bought, sold. You see people selling.
Yeah.
You can see people selling. Look, how much are this is in BNB? 0.3 BNB. I told you, I said this person sold 0.5 BNB. This person sold 1.2 BNB. If you go down 0.5 BNB, these people were people that maybe when they bought this thing, they didn't even spend up to 0.01 BNB. Look, but look at their return. Look at their returns. Look at their returns. I want you to look at how much you see buy. You see they buy 0.00 something BNB. But look at the returns. The returns 0.4, 0.7, 0. This. And look at how much they are buying 0.7. Are you seeing the return there?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If I come here now and I check and I say minimum of 1 BNB, if I click on minimum of 1 BNB, see, it will show me all the people that made that their profit
Hmm.
they made were more than 1 BNB. See,
Hey.
this person 3 BNB, 3.5. This person bought 2. This person this. You see, look at the profits people are making. See this person 5 BNB, 3.9 BNB,
Hmm. Hmm.
10.7 BNB, 10 BNB. Today,
Hey.
this person made 10 BNB today. You
Sorry.
look at 3, 6 BNB. You can see. So this is the power of DeFi. The truth is, many a times before you see projects we arrive at maybe Binance and all of this thing, it's already too late. Let me even see if I will see people that made like 10 BNB above. Okay, one person made 10 BNB. This is like the highest earner on this. That 10 BNB you're seeing is like 250, 250 times 10. This person today made $2,500. And don't be surprised that he did not even invest up to $500. I made this money
Hey.
in not
Hey.
even 5 minutes. So why I'm showing you guys this is for you guys to know that money are being made on a daily basis. If you go to nomics.com, I want to show you guys things so that you will know that things are happening. Things are happening. Now let's say new price change. Okay, if I say go to new, let me see if I'll find. Now you can see if we come to new. Now look at here. I want to show you guys another platform. This is called Nomics. Okay, I've taught you guys how to use Nomics today, is it not? I've taught you guys how to use Nomics before. Do you guys remember how to use Nomics?
I don't
No,
have
sir.
idea.
I
No,
don't
sir.
know.
No, sir. I
Shabi,
don't
yeah, I
know.
don't know.
You guys trade
No,
forex
sir.
and you don't know how to use Nomics.
Yeah, Nomics has that 7 days prediction.
As in Nomics that I introduced to you guys, showed you guys that have 7 days prediction. If you are using Nomics, if you know how to use Nomics, it will be difficult for you to be taken by surprise on whatever is happening in the crypto space. I did an extensive go back to my first videos I made on my YouTube. Go and watch them. If you watch those videos, there should be no day you are not cashing out well. You can see, look at tokens that did insane well. Now, these tokens are doing well when everything in the crypto space is crashing. Do you understand it? So even
Yes, sir.
when they crash, those that know how to manipulate and uh, those that know how to, how will I put it, maneuver in the device space still make their money on a daily basis. They still make their money on a daily basis. Now, we are family here, and I will not lie to you guys. The DeFi is filled with a lot of scumbags. What did I say? The DeFi space is filled with a lot of scumbags and scammers. That is why you see many people want to lure you into DeFi so that they can steal from you. If you find any popular platform, popular platform with more than 1,000 members on Telegram, and you just say, "Oh, I'm having issue with my Trust Wallet," they will bring you to one place where they can steal your money through DeFi. So there are a lot of thieves, there are a lot of bad people in this industry, and that is why I want to train you guys on how to identify fake shiny objects. They say anything fake, anything shiny object, run away from it. Anything that over promise you on DeFi, run. Oh. So I'm going to be showing you guys on our next training on how to take advantage of all of these things. I don't want the knowledge to be too, as I don't want to talk too much, so that you guys don't forget what we discussed earlier, because I want to take it bit by bit so that you guys will be able to digest it well. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So now I know
Yes, sir.
some of you
Yes,
wanted me
sir.
to throw light on the WNT token and why I believe it will do well. Let me go over to this place. Now, you see, I'm going to do something just to show you guys. If I come here, okay, and I will start by, are you guys watching?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we are.
Let me go to
Yeah,
BTC.
yeah, yeah.
All right, this is BTC. Okay, this is this is still loading.
Please, someone's mic is on. Oh, please, off your mics.
Please, everybody, mute your mic. I beg.
Boss, please mute everybody.
I have done that. Some people will still unmute themselves. Let me see. Okay, I kick the person out now. So I don't start. Leave for just off your mic. All right. I think all of us who can hear now. So I'm just now. I want to show you guys something. This is what Bitcoin, the father of all cryptocurrency, share. Hmm? Now let's go to 4 hours. This is
Yes, sir.
Bitcoin, and you can see now on these 4 hours, each of these candlestick, either red or green, represent 4 hours. You can see from why I'm putting this. This is on this day was December 14th, 4th of December. All right, so let me see. You can see it went up from 4th of December, from 14th of December, it had been crashing. Okay, okay, let me just put it on a daily. Let's see daily time frame. Okay, this is the daily time frame. You can see that Bitcoin as in like crash. See, let me zoom here. You can see it has been crashing. Boom. You can see downward movement. If we come here, if we go back and we look for Ethereum, Ethereum USDT, the same thing. If we put it on daily, you will see Ethereum, the same thing. Ethereum is crashing. Phew. Okay, if we put BNB, BNB USDC, the same thing. Watch this. If we put it on daily, you will see all of them are crashing. Okay, so what does that tell you? It tells you that generally in the entire crypto space, every coin is doing incredibly bad right now. Why? Because we are in the bear market. We are in the bear market. Okay, so the bear market is the time that the prices of any kind of cryptocurrency suffers, as in the prices drop significantly. So, but if we come in here now and I search WNT, because before me I will invest in any project, I do my due diligence, because me I don't like to lose money. So now watch, I put, this is WNT, okay, which is let me put it here. Now look, this is on our base. You can see this is when me I was doing my technical analysis of this coin. I was analyzing it for myself to know. And you can see when so accurate. The day I did this technical analysis, okay, was after I did this technical analysis. See the way it broke out. See where it is. I mean, and I bought at this price. I bought at this range. All right. Now, if we put it on daily, now, oh, it's not loading. Okay. If I put it on daily, watch. Now, I want you to identify something. Every other one of them, see, this coin, these were the times that here was when it first got listed. When it got listed, this coin pumped to 0.87. Are you guys seeing?
Yes, sir. We are saying, sir.
The coin pumped to 0.87. Now, this point here, it pumped to this point. I want you to look at something. Remember, we are in the worst era of cryptocurrency, which is the bear market. Now, during the bear market, instead of this coin, please, you guys should mute your mic. Instead of this coin to be dumping, the coin is trying to break out. Look, the coin is breaking out to the upside. If you check the indicators, you see indicators are indicating that it is breaking to the upside. Now, if this coin, that's why I say go and buy this coin and keep. If this coin have reached this price before 0.29 and have reached 0.87, don't you think, even though if you are not a mathematician, common sense should tell you that this coin, when this coin get listed on several exchanges, this coin is only listed on two exchanges, buying I mean on uh, on a decentralized exchange and on X, which is a centralized exchange. Now this coin will be listed, I am telling that it will be listed on several other exchanges, at least between now and ending of maybe 2023. They should have listed on more than 2 to 3 more exchanges. And I can tell you that when, let me see, there was a time, okay, here, 0.5. At 0.5, they listed on, you see this place, this pump you see here was when they listed on Mess Global. On Mess Global, it pumped to 0.5, but on the decentralized exchange, it pumped to 0.87. Now, with just two exchanges that have listed, with just one centralized exchange that listed this token, the token almost hit $1. Now imagine when this token will not get listed on several other exchanges. Imagine if this token get listed on Binance, KuCoin, OKX, Huobi, all of these exchanges. How much do you think the value of this coin will be? That's what I'm telling you guys. If you can buy $100 worth of it, buy it and keep. If you can, okay, let me show you guys. If you can mine, mine for now and be accumulating. I will never tell people to do something that I'm not doing. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Today, I just want to show you guys so you will know. I will never tell people to do something that me, I am afraid of doing. Is a lie. If you watch, say here, today, let me. Today is what? What is today's date?
Today is 19, sir.
19. I want to see the date. Now look here. What is this date? December 19th. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Send how many token?
5,516.32.
Okay. How much is it worth? Is worth 500 and something dollars. This was a token I bought today and I sent it for staking. Which day was this?
December
December
18th.
18. How much token did I buy here? 11,000.
11,225.
And how much was it?
1,034. $34.
Will I be spending my heart between here and here? I have spent more than 1 point something million. If I don't know that this coin will give me millions, this coin will pump massively, do you think that I will, in this economic time, I will remove this kind of amount of money and put? Let me show you guys something. See, I am not begging anybody to invest. Me, I am making my money. If you see me that I say do this, it's so that it will be for your own benefit. Because if you make millions, you are not even giving me a dime. And I would never give any one of you for a dime. Now, let me take you to this place. I want you guys to see so that you will know. I know many of you complain, this, that we are not using. Listen, this is a plan. I told you, those of you that bought this token when it was 0.06, even if this platform did not pay you anything, by now you should have made a lot of money. Yes, by now you should have made a lot of money. Now let me show you. This is Bitwise. This is one of my device. You can see this is one of my device. I just want to show you something now. Because I want you guys to understand this. You can see this is one of my device. If I click on this now, you see you see how much token do you see that I am staking? This is my token.
27,488.
Now what is
Wow.
the resistance? I would like to see if I am not doing this, if I don't believe in this project, I will not even invest more than $100 in it. The reason why I'm showing you guys this because I believe to be transparent and to tell you guys the truth. This token, go and write it somewhere that me, Henry Wise from Dochain said this token will do nothing less than, go and mark it, nothing less than 40,000% by the next bull run. This token will do nothing less than 40,000%. And what that means is that each one of these tokens will be worth more than $20 by the next bull run. You think that this money I stake it because I want to earn WNT token. No, I stake this money here so that I will not be tempted to use it. This token you say I'm staking here, I am selling these tokens when it get to at least $20 per one and above. I have set up my mind that if you get $30, I am going to sell them. And this is when I will be selling, this is when it will get listed on different exchanges. Now, why am I this confident that it will? Because you use past occurrences in the crypto space to judge the future ones. This particular coin, their business model is almost the same thing with HNT. This is HNT. HNT has more token. HNT has more than HNT. The total token supply is 223 million piece. And when this token was listed on Binance, its all-time high was at $55 per token. Was at $55 per token. Now let's imagine that this token HNT, because right now in the entire crypto space, it is only HNT and WNT that is enabling people to browse with their devices and earn token. I have told you guys, if HNT is listed on Binance, as WNT community continue to grow, Binance will equally list HNT, I mean WNT, as a competitor to what Helium HNT. I am telling you guys this. Imagine when Binance lists them and one of that token goes to maybe $40 per token. Even though if you are able to buy only $100 worth of it now at the current value 0.092 or 2, it will give you 1,000 something. If you times it by 40 when you get to that place, you would have made more than 40 something thousand dollars. And this is $100 you can just put somewhere and forget about it. This is how you make money in this crypto space. So see, let me tell you something. When you see token get listed on Binance, when you see token being listed on Binance, any token you see that is being listed on Binance and people are rushing to buy it, it is already too late. People that are already that bought the token when it was listed, as in when many people were not trading it, when it was listed first on this exchange, they are the people that are cashing out that time. They are the people that are dumping their token on those that want to buy it on the centralized exchange. Play the smart game. Many of you, I keep telling you, I said, don't worry about it. Even though if the reward they are not giving you is not much, just bear it and accumulate it. And accumulate it. Just accumulate it for future reference, for future purpose. All right, so that's just it. For those of you that want to buy it, you can just go and buy it on this thing. What's it called? You can buy it on. You can just search for. You can just search it on CoinMarketCap. If you go to CoinMarketCap, and
Merci.
yes, you can go to Mex. You can go to Mex Global. You can go to this place. You can go to Mex Global and buy it. It's trading there. It's trading on Mex. You can come to, let me see, market. We go to market and we'll search for WNT. search for it, you will see on MEX is trading at the rate of 0.35. On MEX is trading 0.35. On this place is trading how much, sef? On this place, on the decentralized exchange, is trading at the price of 0.1. It's trading on at 0.1. Don't think there is no arbitrage here. If you just come here now and want to buy like $1,000 worth of it, you see the price will go to the same price here. So there is no there is no arbitrage here. That is because of the spread. But you can see it is being traded here. You can see a lot of people that want to sell their own, others that want to buy. Okay, it's trading here. You can come to this place and buy their token. It's already listed on this exchange, and I'm telling you, it will get listed on several exchanges. Now, let me show you an example. Let me pick a coin. Okay, let's pick Dogecoin for example. People pick Dogecoin. I just want to show you guys some things that many of you don't know in this industry. So I take it upon myself to educate you. If you go here on the market section, if you come here on the market section, now I want you to look at count from one. These are exchanges where you can buy and trade it. Binance is number one from one. Look, how many exchanges? 100 exchanges have listed 100 exchanges have listed Dogecoin. Now, I'm not saying that 100 exchanges is going to list uh, this coin, but just for one exchange that listed this coin, which is MEX Global, one exchange that listed this coin, the coin pumped to 0.87. Now, imagine if 10 exchanges list this token. How much do you think it will be trading? Imagine if 20 exchanges list this token. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you guys. If you want to go and buy here and keep, store it for yourself. It's not must you must mine it. Is that okay? All right. So, time for questions. Do you guys understand this? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a question, sir.
All right.
Yes, it's clear, it's clear.
All right. Go ahead. Ask your
Okay,
question.
thank you, sir, for the privilege.
Thank you.
Okay, please, sir. You stated that on the DeFi platforms that you can buy a coin when as in when it is just launched or something. So how do we know? You showed us in the chat that we saw it in the chat. The coin pumping up and later dropped. Okay, so how do we know when this coin is about to get up? Like, what is the signal? Like, is there any way they notify the users of the platform that a coin is about to move up?
No
That
problem.
is that is one of the questions.
Don't today is our introductory class. Don't jump into the other syllables we are moving on. Those questions
Okay.
will be answered in subsequent trainings. Okay?
Okay, sir. So my second question, please.
Okay.
I don't know. I was kind of disconnected when you were talking about the staking, and I when I joined the class back, we were a bit far. A call came into my phone and disconnected me. So I want a little light to be thrown in, sir. What is the difference between staking and farming? Okay, that was where we were when I was disconnected. Please, sir, if you could throw more light on this.
All right. As I said earlier, okay, the difference between staking and farming is that when you are farming, you are bringing two tokens together so that they
Okay,
can produce interest for you. They can generate interest for you. But in
okay,
terms of staking, you don't bring two tokens together, you bring only one token. When you keep that one token on that staking platform, it begins to earn yield for you. interest.
Okay, okay. All right. I'm clear, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right. Any other question? So there's so many hands out here. So let me start. I'm going to take three questions here. So I'm just going to start with Julius and Koda, then Ambrose and is that Bounce and Bounce? So edition. So let's start with Julius. Julius, are you there? Okay. Anybody I call that did not respond, I will lower their hand. So Ambrose, your question. Hello, Mr. Ambrose, your question. Okay, lower the hand. Bounce, your question.
All right, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sir, it's concerning this WNT the device.
Yes.
I I don't know. My own seems to not, as in it's not working fine today. Throughout today now, I can't browse with it.
Okay.
So I don't know if there's any way I can reset it, or because I've been turning it on and off since.
How is it that it's not working? Can you like
You
thread
know,
more like
it normally blinks light when it's working, but now the light is just stable. The two lights is just stable.
two lights are
But
stable? Did your
yeah,
device
it's
not
just
fall down?
stable.
Did your device not
No,
fall down?
no,
Are you
no.
sure your device did not fall down?
Do not fall down. I removed the SIM card and I put it on my phone. It's
Okay.
browsing, but when I put it on the device, nothing.
Do you have another SIM card that have data on it? Like maybe is it MTN you're using or Glow?
Yeah, I was using Airtel and I had to subscribe on my MTN to try it again. The same thing. Even the from the website itself is giving me some kind of error on the app on my phone.
All right, what you would do is maybe you contact, they have their Telegram group. Okay, so
Yeah.
these are technical issues that uh, the admins should be able to rectify for you. One thing I can tell you guys from my own personal experience with them, I mean, they are anytime you raise any question, they respond promptly to fix whatever the challenges that you're having. You understand? I have had occasion that I have to, like there was one of my device that had such issue like yours. So I talked to them. They asked me to send it back. I sent it. They changed. They sent me another one. But what happened was that network in my area was one affecting mine. The same one when I returned to the head office, it was working perfectly fine. You understand? But they had to change it because I complained. But what you can do before you do that, maybe before you request if you want to return it or talk to them, you understand? First discuss with them, then different, um, try different SIM card with on that place so you find the one that have network. Sometimes the network might be on your phone but may not be on the device. Okay, so the device is more of like a modem. If there is internet access on the phone on your SIM card, it will give you internet access. That's just how it is. And your location sometimes also matters in terms of connectivity because of your internet access providers. Do you understand?
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
I'm speaking too many English, but what I'm just
Um,
trying to say is more of like the same way that I can have a glow sim in my house now and it will not give me a single network. It's the same way I will have MTN here and it will give me stable network. And the same two sim I can move to another location and you see Glo will give me a stable network and MTN will not give me. So the behavior, the device, my phone is not the problem. It's the network provider, which is the SIM card I'm using, that is fluctuating the my access to internet or to network. Do you understand? But send your complaint to them and they should be able to respond to you. All right.
Oh, so there was one this thing you opened right now. That's Bitvice that you checked your total stake.
Yes.
How do I open that store because I can't check my total stake from the app.
Okay.
But I think I want to do it with my system.
I'm just going to paste it. I'll copy it. I'll paste it on this thing. I'm going to paste it. I'm pasting it on the comment section as you can see. So just copy it, write it down. Let me paste it on the other side. Okay, this is what I'm pasting for them. So if you want it, this is where you will see. From here you will see how much you earn, how much others are earning, why others are earning more than you are earning, and you can equally improve on it if you want to remain as a miner. Okay, so I've just pasted it on all this place. So copy it is very easy. Okay,
All right, thank you, sir.
you're welcome. So let me go back to the next person in the line of question, and that will be Prosper Michael. Mr. Prosper Michael, are you online? Are you with us? Mr. Prosper Michael, are you there? Okay, so I take it that Mr. Prosper is not
Hello,
online.
sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, I'm there, sir. Yes. Okay. Please, sir. I was just like trying to ask a question. Though the question I wanted to ask you through the light to it, the person that was confused about the staking asked a similar question, and you did promise that in the subsequent class you would answer those questions, and based on the lectures we'll be taking. So that was it. Nothing else. Mm.
Okay, all right, no problem. So next is Madam uh, Ezema Augustina. Mama, are you there? Madam Augustina, now, are you there? Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Please, uh, my question is at the beginning of the lecture, I didn't know how you launched into Pancake Swap. Is it from the Binance? How did you launch into that? Because it's from that Pancake Swap we'll start going through so many interfaces you used to taught us, to teach us, sorry. But I didn't know how you launched into that Pancake Swap.
Okay, so the first thing I did was I went on Google and I searched for pancake swap. All right, so
Okay,
I
okay,
brought out the website. Although I know the website already, I just typed in there. Then I clicked on it and the web page opened. It's as simple as that. Okay,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
But don't worry, by our next class, which we are going to review tomorrow, it's most possibly going to be on Wednesday. So our Wednesday class, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Okay, the best way, the best places for you to find those DEX exchanges, so you don't go and interact with a bad one, a copycat of it. Okay.
Okay, another question, please.
All right, go ahead.
Uh, concern, concerning the WNT, you are talking of buying and holding the coin. Those staked coins, for example, for us to mine, we have to stake $100.
Yeah.
Assuming now they get listed in other exchanges, are these our staked coins? Are they sellable? Can we sell them by them?
Yes. Now,
And
see,
if we sell them, can we see mine?
let me tell you something. Okay, let me explain
Mm.
how mining work in cryptocurrency. For you to mine, you must be a validator. Okay, and what
Yes.
makes you a miner is what you stake, your share. on the platform. And how you gain a share on the platform is by either buying their native token and staking it. That makes you a shareholder and that makes you a validator. And once you become a validator, you are bound based on whatever they put as a stipulated criteria that you must meet for you to receive earnings every single, either some people tell say every day, some will tell you every month or weeks. Do you understand it? It's more of like when
Yes.
you are working in an organization that you, let's say for example that you are working in an organization and you don't come for work for 1 week. There are some organizations that they will not pay you for those weeks you do not work. Do you understand? So that the organization employs
Yes.
you, you must make yourself available, work for them to pay you. So in this aspect now, they need you to stake a specific amount of money to show them that yes, you are here for business. You are not, you don't just want to come uh, earn a lot of their reward, their token, and go and dump it. So it's more of like you have make an investment that they are holding it. Do you understand it? And
Yes.
whenever you want to still, even the one you do locked staking, like yesterday, today I unlocked my stake. I staked my 5,000 something token that I staked. I unlocked it and I added more and restaked again. So that is how it works. And the tokens that you are staking there is still your token. So if they get listed on another exchange and maybe the coin is pumping, you can unstake it. It takes less than 15 minutes for you to unstake and you can transfer and sell.
Okay, please, just a little clarification more on still on that. Assuming now I buy this thing and stake like $100. Then on the process of mining, I get more dollars. Is it more beneficial to use that dollar to buy extra WNT token, or is it more beneficial to restake?
That is totally dependent on you. Okay? If you want
Yes.
to continue being a staker, you can buy more and stake. But if you just want to keep the token and hold it for in case a sudden price surge, so you take advantage of it, you do this, you hold it.
Okay.
Anyways, it's just this financial investment, and at the end you are the one that will still have to make the decision of what you want.
O- Okay. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
Bounce, you said, is it possible to force on stake? Yes, you can force on stake. They will tell you when you can be able to force on stake. It is always 7 days after you have already locked your token. So you can force on stake. I forced on stake my own today and I added to it and staked more. All right, so I have taken almost 6 to 7 questions from this particular side. Let me take, okay, let me take let me go to the others people so that, okay guys, do anybody have question here? Or I don't see any hand raised here. Okay, no hand is raising here. Let me check the other one. Okay. Yeah, sorry ma, I will soon release everybody. Please, I apologize, we are taking so much time. It's just that we have to answer some questions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I know many of you have a lot of questions. Many of you still have questions. Please, you can go ahead and drop your questions on my DM, and maybe between now and tomorrow, I will be able to send you a reply. Okay, you can equally drop a voice note there, and for now, that will just be it. Please, let's pay attention so that we can pray. Please, let's pay attention so that we can close with it. All right, I need someone, a member of the community, to just close us with a simple prayer.
I'll do that, sir.
Okay.
Okay, let us pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for leading us thus far. Thank you for starting with us. Thank you for the knowledge you've impacted on us.
Okay.
We appreciate you for our instructor you've used tonight Tonight, we say, may all the glory and honor be ascribed unto your holy name in the name of Jesus. Father, we
Amen.
ask that whatever we've learned today is going to be a part of us. We ask that whatever we've learned today, none shall depart from us. Help us to practicalize it and be profitable. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
And amen.
And amen.
Thank you, everyone, and good night from here, and have a wonderful day. See you guys on Wednesday.
God bless you.
God bless you, sir. We are grateful, sir.
God bless you,
God
boss.
bless you so much.
Everyone like you.
All right, guys, good night.